Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to be learning about the parts of a plant. I need you to pay extra close attention to this because tomorrow in class we're going to be doing a very fun experiment that has to do with the parts of a plant. So first we're going to start off with watching this video called The Plant Song. And you should listen really close to the song and maybe even try and learn the lyrics so that will help you remember lots of things about plants.
Hi, my name is Pink White and I'm going to sing a song for you. It is called The
Okay, so that song showed you 4 different parts of a plant. This diagram that I'm about to show you has 6 different types. So this one has 2 more types of plants than the last one did. So this pink part down here at the bottom, right here, these are called the roots. The roots are used to support the plant and it takes in water and nutrients up through the plant. And then the water and nutrients go up through this green thing right here. And that is called the stem. The stem supports leaves and transports water and nutrients. So this is what takes in, down here the root takes in the water and nutrients. And then the stem, which is this green part right here, transport the water and nutrients throughout the plant. So then what comes outside of this right here, these are called leaves. Leaves use sunlight and chlorophyll to convert carbon dioxide, that's what CO2 stands for, it stands for carbon dioxide, in water to sugar. It gives off water and oxygen, so the water comes in through the roots, up through the stem, and then it goes out through the leaves. And then from the leaves, right here, these little yellow things are called flowers, and the flowers produce the seeds. And then the seeds, which are down here in the dirt, they fall from the flower and into the dirt and make new plants. But then there's this one right here, which is called a fruit. The fruit protects the seeds and helps with seeds dispersal. So the fruit, when the seeds are inside of the fruit, it protects the seeds. And then when the fruit blooms or it opens up, the seeds fall out. And then the seeds fall. That's what dispersal means. They fall out of the plant, out of the flower, they fall into the ground, and then when the seeds get into the dirt, they make new plants. So that's how plants are made. The water goes up through the roots, into the stem, out through the leaves, and then it produces a flower, and then the flower turns into a fruit, and then the fruit has seeds. So then once the seeds fall out of this plant, there goes a new plant. So that's a little bit that you can remember about plant parts. And then, so now that you know all this new information about plant parts, I want you to go to this website right here, which is called softschools.com. And then when you get to softschools.com, I want you to play this small little game right here. So you see that so when you start, you have a screen like this. And then say, I want to do stem. So we said the stem was the big long part that carried nutrients. So we get the stem and we pull it here because that's where it goes, right? And then you see when you put it in the right spot, it turns green. It turns the color that it's actually supposed to be. So that's how you know if you get it right. So let's do one wrong so that we know. So we know this is not the roots, right? So I'm going to put roots here and we're going to see what's going to happen. Oh, see, it doesn't even go there. So it just pops right back up to the top. That's how you know you got it wrong. So I want you to keep practicing this activity until you can get them all right. And then tomorrow in class, we're going to be doing an experiment with celery. Have any of you ever had celery before? Well, celery, we're going to put it in a bottle and we're going to see how nutrients are carried through the celery, and it's going to be like a stem, and it's going to be really cool. So make sure you practice this information so tomorrow in class when we go over this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, see you tomorrow. Have a nice night.